Hello everyone. We're about to get underway with the first Saturday Night SASO Race. Just waiting for players to get set up. We'll just quickly check what players are ready to go.
Pausers.
Cool, so it seems like most of our players are about ready. Just waiting for Danny. I'm not sure if Danny will be streaming, but no, it seems like Danny is. Cool, so right now we're just waiting, as you can see on Papier's screen, for all players to click ready, and then there'll be a 30-second countdown. And right now we're just waiting for Alex73. And once Alex clicks ready, we'll see that countdown start to go down. We'll just tune into Seek's stream right now.
Also, I hate how this, like, my race time integration of live split is permanently at, like, the top window on your monitor. That's perma prio, not fair. Hey, thank you for the gifty. Thank you. To Kieros. I have seen Kieros one time in my chat. Good luck, thank you, Zengler.
And the countdown's actually commencing now.
Hey, there's Alex. Alright.
So 30 seconds, and then all of our players
play on 0.
will start at Paris. And we'll just quickly tune into our other players just before this countdown ends. And it seems like Razaloo might not be streaming, but I'll just give it a refresh. And Razaloo is streaming. So that's all 8 players we have. We have a few more players, but for the sake of consistency, we're only showing 8 of them. Anybody who doesn't get shown this time will show for the next one, of course. And looks like Razaloo's gone straight in. Julian's gone in. We'll actually tune in to Yanini's audio for this one.
Oopsie, I'm 10 seconds late. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't check the page. So let's like a 30-second.
So it looks like Julian is going for a relatively safe strat up in the auction room.
Down,
We have Moodehh going for bomb launch, maybe even fast bomb launch.
I'm not sure where to,
Razaloo doing also bomb launch, and Yanini going for safe as well.
How was it? Yeah.
Oh, already reset from Julian. We'll check what our other 4 players are doing.
I'm really just gonna have to autopilot this. Like, I haven't done.
We have Papier and
I haven't
NSDIB
practiced as much as I should.
going
have,
for
honestly, but this is alright.
somewhat slower Paris.
1, 2.
Danny actually getting bomb launch. Seek also getting bomb launch. That's a very good start. So both of those players will be going straight in to Sapienza.
Oh, Fuchsia is forfeited from the race. That sucks. Sorry, Fuchsia. We're gonna do.
So that's Danny and Seek
Sapienza
done.
Master.
And we've reset from
Any harder.
NSDIB.
It's just,
I couldn't do it now, at least not without some more practice.
We have a reset from Moo as well. and Razaloo. Yanini going for some fun emetic, getting the fireworks,
Yeah,
distraction shot.
I'll have nothing to get. Ah! Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit, that's fine. My god. Like, it's just.
Julian actually having to reset his game. So all players still on Paris on this screen. Yanini going underground, seeming to be the first one to finish. Danny, Seek, Papier, all on Sapienza, so the 3 players in the lead right now. By the looks of it, Seek and Danny are pretty neck and neck. Both going for the pretty iconic SASO strat for Sappy. Danny having red guns, but hopefully once he gets that kill.
The real gamer test
Yep, green guns are stored. Little body shot onto Gardner. Seek not too far ahead.
Here's the real gamer test.
Getting the propane.
What the
That
fuck?
propane going absolutely crazy for
Did you see
Seek.
that? Where did that
Quite a
propane
clip.
go?
I've never seen that before. That's actually crazy.
Bruh, it like flew across the yard. What the hell?
Quite an unlucky
That's unfortunate.
event to happen to Zeke during the middle of a race, but
I've actually never had that, by the way. To pull in a Spectacore, I've never seen that happen before.
so close right now between Papier, Zeke,
A massive cockroach
and Chuck.
flying his car outside.
The inventory time taking all of them a bit out of sync. Let's just tune into our other 4 players quickly. See if anybody is moved on to another map. So we have Razaloo still on Paris, but actually just finishing it. Moo getting a reset as well on Sappy. We have Julian on Paris still, and Yanini just doing a relatively safe Sappy. So pretty standard stuff from everybody so far. Danny onto Marrakesh, so our first player onto Marrakesh it seems. Papier having a restart. Chuck seems like he had also a restart. And Seek, as we saw, had quite the hiccup with propane a moment ago, so hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Take 2.
Nice propane from Seek.
Interesting.
And gets a muffin boost. And very nice clip from Seek as well. Ooh, and Chuck barely getting that muffin boost. And Danny actually finishing Marrakesh, so really good start for Danny.
That was on.
So Danny moving on to Bangkok, so a very nice lead, while Seek is only moving on to Marrakesh. We'll check back in with our other players. We have Julian just restarting on Sappy. Moo also just near the breaking point of Sappy. Yanini actually finishing. By the looks of it, was the safe strat that Yanini went for. And Razaloo just about at the beginning. So we have Yanini going on to Marrakesh as well. And by the looks of Moo as well. So Danny's still in the cutscene. Goes to show how long the cutscene in Bangkok
I
is.
even shot the guard in the carpet merchant. Didn't
Happy, another reset on Sappy.
shoot the guard and the black dress lady. That guaranteed.
Chuck and Seek are on the same point.
They didn't. Oh,
Hopefully Chuck pulls off this shot
okay.
onto Klaus.
That's right, I guess.
Nice shot. You still green guns. And then a shot into Reza. Nice. And hopefully gets an escape. This could be nice for Chuck. And gets out. And Danny also finishing on Bangkok. So very nice lead still for Danny.
Well, this is now guaranteeing I'm not getting anywhere near first.
So we have Danny loading into Colo, Chuck loading into Bangkok. We'll quickly tune in again with our other players. Julian is on Sapi. Moodhh and Raz are both going on to Marrakesh. And Yanini just finishing Marrakesh, so not far behind is Yanini. Yanini looking about to be in about second or third place right now. And we'll check back in with our leader. So Danny doing relatively fast. Colo. Papia looking like he's also going to finish.
Kind of sucks because Klaus can still be found due to RNG if I line
Yeah, so that's Pappy on Sappy.
1, 1, 2.
Seek trying to get the Marrakesh shot.
Like, you can
Gets it
still be
green
found,
guns.
It's just a less likely chance when I do the shots that I've been doing.
Oh, we actually have a reset from Danny on Colo, so it's going to leave a couple of players to catch up. We actually have Chuck finishing Bangkok now, so about 30 seconds behind our leader. And Seek just booting in. Julian going for a safe Marrakesh. Panicking guard. Moodhh and Raz again, perfectly in sync, loading into Bangkok. Yanini just finishing Bangkok, so also moving on to Colorado. Very close race right now. Check back in with our leader. Danny getting the kill on Sean Rose. Doing some distraction shots. Getting ready to shoot over to the barn. Having a bit of trouble with the box.
2, 3, 4.
Could be a rip from Danny, but depending. Oh, perfectly gets around both players. Very close behind is Chuck as well.
So you said you were looking at 9 minutes? Yeah, I was going to until the Marrakesh incident happened.
So by the looks of it,
It was kind of funny, so I can
Danny's onto the final map, and Hokkaido can be a very difficult map to rip on. According to our racetime.gg, no player has finished yet, so it still seems like Danny is in the lead. We'll tune back in. So Moodhh also on Colo, Julian on Bangkok, Yanini on Colo, and Raz on Colo. So players are very, very close behind. And I expect to tune in, and Danny should pretty much put this first place in the bag.
I'm having really bad frames on Colorado right now. This is really bad.
We also see Chuck loading into Hokkaido, so in the strange scenario that Danny actually messes this magnesium up. Oh, just about gets out, I think. Should be green guns for Danny. Oh, actually 4 stars for Danny. That must have been a frame. So that's giving Chuck the possibility to get an extra 3 points. First place will get 8 points, and second will get 5, and then 1 point descending for each place after that. So Danny actually throwing 3 points down the drain, assuming Chuck gets this magnesium.
Colorado,
Wow.
let's go.
Well, to see Seek loading in. Oh, a bit of a rip for Papier as well.
Already finished.
Chuck seeming to get it. Chuck also hitting done in racetime.gg. So that's 8 points in the bag for Chuck.
And SDIB got it. Fuck, Chuck got it. He got the good Marrakesh.
And I'll just verify that's 5 stars for Danny.
We'll see. It does.
Oop.
And you do
Just checking with our other players. Moodhh very close to finishing as well. Moodhh getting third, according to my racetime.gg. Oh, Yanini throwing just at the very end. Seek finishing, according to racetime.gg.
Alright. Well, I came in fourth. We got Chuck, or an SDIV first, Danny Buda second, Moodhh's third, and I'm fourth.
Still waiting for some other players to finish. Very nice job, Chuck. I can see you in the chat. I expect to see Yanini be the person to snag 5th place. Oh, rip from Raz. Oh, Yanini missing a few shots, but yep, that's a finish from Yanini and verified by racetime.gg. So that is 5th place. We'll check in with our one player on this screen, Papier, who's on Marrakesh at the moment. Bit of a reset there. As I said before, we have some other players running. So there was 8 chosen at random. So there is a possibility some other players may come in and take 6, 7, or 8. Currently, however, there is only one more point up for grabs for 6th place. And at the moment, oh, Raz getting another rip. A lot of players seem to have a lot of trouble with Colorado. We'll check back in with Papier, who is still on Marrakesh. Trying to do the lower shot for Reza. Distracting the guard for Klaus. Getting that. Green guns. Gets massive whoosh. And it's probably going to get spotted from this shot, unfortunately, yeah. Still waiting for a 6th player to finish. Julian looking like there was a game reset. And Raz getting another attempt at this panic for Haybell. Getting the kill, and then... oh, red guns for Raz. Very unlucky. Could have just come down to Penelope having a bit of bad ragdoll, assuming that's the strat Raz was going for. Interesting strat for Julian. Starting a water tower. It's going to be quite a close call for this singular point that's still up for grabs in 6th place. Raz getting a nice kill on Sean. Panicking Maya over in the barn. We'll check in with Pappy again to see if Marrakesh has been conquered, and unfortunately not. Got that violin boost down though. Another reset from Raz. very tough to tell who's going to be the player to reach Hokkaido. Julian waiting for some explosions to happen. And then from Maya to walk underneath Haybell. Honestly, a very smart play by Julian. And gets the Haybell, but red guns. Unfortunately, a guard kill, I assume. We have Pappy finishing Marrakesh. Oh, we actually have a 6th place from Tiesta. So that's Tiesta snagging 6th place, the last point that was up for grabs. So from here on, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th actually gain no points. We will check in again with Julian and Raz. Another reset from Raz and another restart of the game for Julian. And just while that is updating, or when the players are trying to beat Colorado, I'm just going to update the leaderboard. And while I was just updating the scores there, we actually have a 7th placed finish from Alex73630. We'll quickly check in again with Papier. Papier is also on Colorado. Getting a nice shot. Really nice kill, and looking like, oh, very close whoosh there for Papier. And that's Papier going on to the final map as well. We will check with our other 2 players right now. Julian and Raz, who've been having a bit of an issue with Colo. Green guns for Julian. And Julian finally escaping the purgatory that was Colorado. So Raz is our final player that's currently on Colo. And by the looks of it, Papier is just halfway through Hokkaido. Oh, we actually have a rip from Papier. Unfortunately. We will check in with our other player. Who also rips. Julian also getting a rip on Hokkaido, so giving Papier a chance to snag that 8th place. We'll check in with Papier, because Papier seems to be just a tiny bit ahead. Thank you, Alex, for the raid. Very nice job in the race as well, Alex. Ooh, Papier getting red guns again. And similarly, Julian also at the end of Hokkaido. Some very unfortunate rips for both players right now. Nice toss from Julian. Gotta get to that escape very quickly. And Julian taking it. And we have a done from Julian on racetime.gg as well. So that's 8th place for Julian. And Papier and Raz being our last 2 players that are on stream, at least, to oh, red guns again for Papier, unfortunately. And then finally, it looks like, a finish for Papier as well. So that's Papier in 9th place. And we will just quickly check in then with Razaloo. Oh, unfortunate red guns. And by the looks of it, Raza being very compassionate, saying that they don't want to hold people hostage, watching Kahlo. So, since all of our players that we have on the stream are currently done, we'll update the leaderboards and I'll give you a quick position update for each player. Okay, so I'll just add my 9th player. And there we go. So after week 1, season 1, we have NSDIB, our Chuck, finishing in first place, gaining 8 points. Danny finishing not far behind, second place, 5 points. Then we have Moodhh with 4, Seek with 3, Yanini with 2, and Tiesto with 1. And every position after 6th, unfortunately, doesn't gain any points. But that's just a more motivation to improve. Yeah, if that is the case, yeah, that 1 point then will roll down to Alex, 73, since Tiesto wasn't able to stream. We can update that right now. So yeah, Alex actually grabbing that point then as a result of Tiesto not being able to stream. And then we have Julian Papier, and we have other players like Gordy, Tino, Fuchsia, and Raz. Raz and Fuchsia DNFing, maybe due to some technical difficulties. And just to answer Chuck's question there, the points probably will reset every 4 weeks. So we'll do season 1, which is this week, season 2 the week after, 3 the week after that, and then the finale of the 4th week we will do a trilogy run. SASO, of course. But yeah, very good showcase by all players. Very close between Danny and Chuck in the end there. Very unfortunate propane throw by Seek, probably costing a point or two. Could have been the difference between Moodhh and Seek as well. But yeah, we hope to see all the same players and all the same viewers next week, where we'll be doing season 2, which will be very exciting. A lot more maps. So yeah, if you want to tune in for season 2, it should be at the same time that this stream started, exactly next week, every Saturday, hence the name. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this scheme of getting people around to practice SASO turns out well, and we get a lot more streamers or runners to join in, even if it's not competitive. As we saw, Tiesto didn't have to stream but can still participate. That's exactly what we want, just people to have fun. But yeah, I'll leave the music play out. We'll see you next week, and thanks for watching.